Jonathan opens up on eligibility to contest the 2027 election. A federal high court in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State has ruled that former President Goodluck Jonathan is eligible to contest in the 2027 election, as reported by Vanguard on Sunday, September 7, 2025. The court's decision was delivered on May 27, 2022 by Justice Issa Dashen. According to Justice Dashen, a section of the Nigerian Constitution which bars individuals sworn in 2 times from contesting for the presidency cannot be applied revisionally to Jonathan's situation. The court noted that Jonathan was elected only once as president in 2011 and that his assumption of office in 2010 was to complete the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua's term, which does not count as an election. Reading his judgment, Justice Dashen said, quote, "Having carefully considered the arguments of the parties, I am of the view that the determination of the application or otherwise of the provisions of subsection 3 of section 137 of the Constitution to the first defendant, that is Jonathan, lies on the juxtaposition of the date when the first defendant claims to have acquired his present right to be sworn in as president and the date on which subsection 3 of section 137 of the Constitution took effect." Justice Dashen added, quote, "Subsection 3 of the section 137 of the Constitution states that any person who was so sworn in shall, after completing the term of such other person, be eligible to be only elected to the office of president for a single term." Further scrutiny of Exhibit EKO1, that is exhibit, also reveals that the fourth alteration was enacted by the National Assembly in 2017. However, the commencement date for same was expressly set for 7th day of June 2018, having the benefit of reading the official gazette, that is Exhibit EKO1, I therefore have no difficulty in holding that provisions of subsection 3 of section 137 of the Constitution took effect from 7th June 2018, and I so hold. Jonathan sought a second term as incumbent president on the People's Democratic Party PDP platform in 2015, but lost to the then opposition candidate, now late Muhammadu Buhari of the All Progressives Congress (APC). Since his defeat, he has recalled to a low-profile status within the PDP, preferring to project statesmanship image of himself through his public engagements, but he has not officially announced his resignation from the party. In 2023, Jonathan was rumored to be angling for the APC's presidential ticket. While his silence continued to fuel the speculations, he ended up not taking any step to realize that goal. Recently, former Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido branded him as the PDP's best bet for the 2027 presidential election. Lamido described Jonathan as one who has led the country before, understands governance, and works well with others. According to the PDP chieftain, no current party member from the South can match Jonathan's experience. Sani said the PDP, Jonathan's known party, was no longer united. If you love this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook page, like, comment, and share for wider coverage. I'm Ogbanje Joseph. I thank you for watching.